you can trade 2 hours a day and make money. Now, this really doesn't stack up. Too often this is used and people talk about this. Oh, you only need to be trading 2 hours a day and you can make a decent amount of money. And realistically, this just simply isn't true. It is true that if you look at performance over any day, quite probably your performance will be focused and the majority of your P&L will come from maybe 1 or 2 hours worth of trading. The problem with the simplistic idea that, well, you can just trade 2 hours a day, is you don't know when those 2 hours a day are going to come. It's the same idea that you only need one shot to score a goal. Yes, that's true. But which shot is it that's going to score the goal? You don't know. And this is the point that people miss when they assume that you can just turn up, set hours, and trade. Now, for somebody who's looking at this and thinking, well, I've only got certain hours to trade, that's fine. And the analogy then shrinks down that if you only have 3 hours a day to trade, you don't know within those 3 hours when the opportunity is going to come up. And the point here being that you have to be there for all your available time and invest that time into trading in order to be able to reap the rewards, no matter what time periods or what sort of time horizon you have to trade. If you take, for example, I picked 2 days here. I picked a Monday and a Friday of the same week. Nothing special about these 2 days, but it was the 22nd of August and the 26th of August. Now, this was for the group of traders in our London office, and you can see where all the performance comes from. So whilst it's indistinguishable which day was the better day necessarily, you can see that all the performance on the 22nd of August came towards the end of the day and predominantly right towards the end of the day, whereas the performance on the 26th comes very much in the middle of the day. And this is all about the understanding that trading isn't about turning up for a specific period and saying, I can just make my money in 2 hours a day. What you're trying to do is you're trying to say, right, during the period that I am trading, there are going to be opportunities and I need to be prepared for those opportunities, whatever they are and whenever they come up, and make the most of the opportunity when it arises, rather than the completely contradictory idea that you turn up at a specific time and you just make your money. That leans, on the idea of a video that I did recently about the idea of capping your performance and capping your profit. That yes, maybe you can make some money if you just trade for 1 hour a day. If you limit your upside and you make a little bit of money and cap that, then yeah, maybe that works. The problem is the downside will bite you, as I pointed out in the previous video. Go and check that one out. Make sure that you're remembering this. Opportunities come in batches. They don't come in this even spread over time. And this is illustrated very well here, that for much of the day, performance is very flat and then spikes at certain points as an opportunity comes up, and it's making those opportunities pay that counts. So bear that in mind going forward, guys. This is all part of a few videos that I'm going to be doing on performance and the reality of traders' performance, rather than the faux reality or illusions that people are given that you can make a certain amount every single day, that you can trade 1 hour a day and make your money. The reality is it's not true. The actual time in trade probably is less than an hour, but you have to be there for all of the time that you are available to trade to find that hour that you are trading in. That's the thing to remember. So as I say, I'll be doing a few more on performance over the coming weeks. Click subscribe, click notify, and I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon. Cheers to this. See you all soon.